My nose ring is like falling out as always. But some of you will be pleased to know that I have started working on the RV video, basically. The one that is going to be the first part, essentially, like an intro to it, a little bit of information about it. I know this was another like spur of the moment live. I think that for me, instead of trying to curate my day around a certain time to go live, I just think it's best maybe when I actually have something to talk about, or not to say it's only reserved for actually having something to say. Hi Star. I'm in the city. We in the city. Stars it, well, not a city girl, city boy. I'm a motherfucking city boy. Hi Trini. Yeah, so I am working on what's going to be the very first intro, essentially introductory to my hi Texas, how are you, little Texas, how you been? Marcy's down here like trying to show her little nose. I was gonna put the camera all the way down, but I remember that I'm not wearing socks. So no free toes. What up, Bean? What up, everybody? I'm just doing some editing. I started the RV, so like, you know, believe me, I really did start this time. I really did. I started my series for that. Broski star in chat. Yeah, long time no talk too. How have you been? What have you been doing? Not to be nosy, but like, what have you been up to? You hear Mars asking too. Y'all, why are my lips looking like this? Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Oh wait, this one's better because this one's actually a balm. I know nobody cares about my lip gloss, but I do. Amar does too, apparently. So, I was talking this morning, and Sheldon heard this, so he's already Marceline. I'm telling you, she's been silent all day until this. Business picking up. Ooh, Japan trip. Yeah, have fun. Honestly, no problem at all. Listen, no problem at all, Star. I know we be busy. I just was curious, like, what you got going on. Because I don't got much of nothing going on, necessarily. So I like to know. I like to hear. Hi, Bobby. How are you? Oh, and necrosis. Everybody's pulling up. Everybody's pulling up. Guys, sorry. Ignore my dog. Marceline, be behavior, please. So to be honest, funny story, but not really funny story, and Trini has already heard this, but like this morning I was kind of debating if I wanted to restart my channel. And I don't want to say restart like on this same one. I meant like literally like make a new channel. And there's a couple of reasons as to why, and we're not even going in depth about them. I just kind of think is it snowing again? Y'all, the way I am over this snow. I had to come see how everybody's doing. Well, thank you for stopping in, Bobby. I hope you're having a great day so far. Hi, is it George or is it Jorge? Either way, good morning. Good morning. It's 5 o'clock. I don't know why I said that. Good afternoon. Um, yeah, I kind of had some thoughts about like so far how I've begun, and a lot of it really comes from not having had, and not to say for a channel like if you're a content creator you have to have a niche. Yeah, new channel, who this, yeah, like you get the vibe. I think that like the first bit of time of starting my channel and not being sure about what I wanted to do set me back quite a bit in regards to the way that I was growing my community was not in a way beneficial to my channel. This isn't true for everybody, but this is just true of my channel. And I found that like the things I was posting about, not that my stuff is inauthentic, it's all my life and it's all me, but I think that my audience that I was getting or trying to find and my content itself were not aligning. And I think that it really was causing my channel to like stall out and suffer, because it was kind of like, okay, for a long time I had like 700 subs, right? And past a certain point, like I was growing, and that was from last year. I think I started the year with 400, was like the video I had made. We started the year with 400. So in the last couple of, I just hear Marceline like, you better not be tearing no fuzz out of that. Be behavior, okay? I kind of feel like in trying to just get as many subs as I could, I wasn't really getting subs that actually enjoyed my content or wanted to watch my content. So it feels like it kind of stalled me out a bit, if I'm being frank. If I'm being Benjamin Franklin with you. Peep the shorts. I'm making more shorts. I have been, and I'm proud to see it because I don't know, like, I don't know if I've ever asked you yet what you're looking for out of your Marceline, Marceline, be behavior. Yo, if you just like shake in anger, like she just be tweaking out. It's really funny. It's not like she's like aggressive, but she thinks you're playing. She thinks you're playing. I'm still laughing about the damn in your boba t-shirt. Cause man, she came locked and loaded in that place. Let me tell you. Hi, sir. I love the chowder reference. Rada rada, rada rada. Hi, Yaya. How are you? I thought Bean Girl was tight with me. No, 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 no. Listen. Listen. Never, never. I know that everybody has our own, things we got to do, lives, responsibilities. Like, I be on here when I can pop on here, so I don't expect it to always be, perfect timing for everybody. I honestly would suggest just letting your channel change. If they leave, who cares? The real ones will come at the fake, so still help the algorithm. See, yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't think that my channel is beyond repair. I don't know why I said it like that. Beyond repair at this moment because I obviously have met a lot of you more recently. So I think in that aspect it has worked. But like, there was a period of time before this new influx of us that like I really was not getting any engagement like at all on my channel, like almost at all. I have a couple of people who have always been like my OGs who, did come and interact. I won't say there were none, so I won't say like, I never had a single person watch a video or anything like that, but the numbers of people I was meeting and subbing to was not matching my engagement, like because of kind of like this mindset I had of like everybody's just gonna sub me if I sub them and then we'll all interact and it'll be great. And like it just wasn't happening, especially because nothing wrong with this because I know a lot of us are content creators, but a lot of people I have are also content creators. So like we don't always have the ability to be in the same person's live every day. So that's why I understand like when people can't make it to mine. Like no skin off my what is it? What's the word? I mean, what's the thing? um that's the thing. Like I don't feel like I need to necessarily have like a set in stone niche because it's all kind of just like revolving around me and my hobbies and interests, but also connecting with you guys. And I've always kind of felt like maybe I was doing something wrong. And I think the thing is I just wasn't really reaching my target audience anymore. And I feel like my channel is starting to go back into that now. So that's been cool, but I kind of need the traction to continue. Now, this was just a fleeting thought because I thought like, so if I restarted, could I just expedite if I restarted already knowing what I know now? And I agree that like because things are kind of okay, I don't feel like I need to restart, but I just had to be honest that I honestly thought about restarting. Like I just wanted to be honest about it and kind of talk a little bit about why. Because I don't think it's too late to like bring my channel back essentially. Hold on, okay, it is. I just had to check that something was like not gonna just be blasting in our ear like that I had my headphones down. But that's kind of what I was thinking about lately. Marceline, if you are messing with more of that fuzz, get out of here, please. Why are you here doing this? Putting on a show. Look at this. Like, she don't even chew stuff up. So what is that? Ugh, and my hair is in my mouth. Let me open up the chat on my PC so I can like see a little bit better. I'm still talking. My pinky's just like holding this up by a thread. I'm still going to be talking, but I just want to be able to like kind of make sure I'm not falling too behind. There's no crazy fancy bells or whistles or nothing right now. I see Trini said back, and I haven't been looking for a while, so I must have been behind in the chat for a bit. Let's see. I say get the monetization and run with it. That's the thing. I'm so close. You did. I told you cars, my shop, cooking. Okay, self-awareness. Okay, I wanted to make sure like I was correct because I knew that you were starting to post shorts, but I didn't know if you were looking to do YouTube like as you know how for some people it's more like career forward because I know that you'll be busy with your shop, so I didn't know if you were wanting your channel to like also be monetized. But nowadays, listen, you can never have too many streams of income, love. Best believe you can never have too many freaking streams of income. Hi, Gamer and Jacob. Thanks everybody for coming. I see a couple familiar faces in here. How's it going? I did get it. I loved Chowder. I'm doing good. Avatar, I'm sorry, but I don't know what that says, love. Your channel is trending and has no shadow ban problems. Hi. Oh, hey, Al. Did your dog throw something? It's her stuffed cow. She's throwing it around. Bobby, you have a point. Also love the last video posted. Yes, agreed. Trini said back. Oh, okay. I realize now. Appreciate you. Where are you from? I'm from up north. Congrats to you. Is it Chin? I subscribed. Thank you. What is it? Cook, smoke, Slimmy? Sorry, I'm reading. I'm catching up. I'm still here. I'm just catching up. Oh, yeah. No skin off my back. There we go. Exactly. That's what I was trying to do. Noah, that's pretty funny. See how the super chat teach you before you start? Okay, if I make income, so be it. Okay, love that. All right, that was more okay, Star. That was more of like the answer, or rather more of the question I was asking in regards to like what you wanted your channel for. Because I was saying this morning, I know not everybody is out here like, first of all, money is not everything. However, I know not everybody is out here to be monetized. If you are though, and it's not about like having a time frame, then you can let it happen when it happens. But if you are somebody who knows that ultimately that's what you're looking for, then like, you know, that's also a thing. So it's kind of like, I guess I sometimes get curious as to if people are looking to have a space for themselves or if they're using it for like, you know, different shops and stuff have like promotional pages as well. So it's like could either be a business page too. You know, like the thing for me lately has really just kind of been I'm gonna keep going where I am because I don't feel like my page is completely dead, but I did want to kind of be like honest about the fact that it was at one point where I was not getting like any engagement at all. And it was definitely, I don't want to say like, you know, that the fact that I didn't get monetized last year is like, oh, I might as well not do it. It's not for everybody. I think there's not anything wrong necessarily with the track that I am on, you know, the way to. And let me do a little bit of this because I was supposed to be multitasking and look at me not doing anything but talking. Nothing but talking and drinking. Like, come on. I think that like I kind of just sat back and reassessed what I wanted out of my channel and I need to redirect and put that in the forefront. I've spent a lot of time, I've made a lot of friends, and I think that like so far things are not bad, but I know it's like grind mode to get to where I want to be, essentially. And hello to the people I might have missed. I'm sorry, hen. What are you drinking? I guess it's like a wine kind of thing. Snap is a whole wait, what? Girl for real can't even touch the screen. in the right places when it starts lagging? Star, what do you mean? Oh, Snap and Superchat? Huh? Hi, TVK. Hello. Yeah, so to everybody that's kind of coming in, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming. I know I kind of like was going off on a tangent for a second there, so that was a little bit weird. Like I said, we're gonna be here. I only know YouTube, but I'm gonna take your word for it, Star. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Snap and Super Chat. You read books? I do. I do. Hey, Tiff. How are you? I think I posted the happy birthday, but I just wanted to say it again, like with my mouth this time, not just typing it. Happy birthday. When you do the heart, I feel special. I hope so. I love that. That actually made me feel special. Thank you. Thank you. You make me feel special. Hi, Ram. How are you? How are you? How are you? Got any recommendations? Ooh, okay. So it really depends on what genre you like. Are you looking for something that's like, I wouldn't say sci-fi. There's like different things. There's different vibes. So like I read sometimes it must the audience every time. Thank you guys. Right now I'm reading the second book to Before the Coffee Gets Cold, which is basically like it's it's a short story. It's not very long. I don't think it's at like past 200 pages. So if you're not super huge into reading, give me some of your most favorite books. I read a lot of manga, honestly, but I read like actual books. One of my favorites right now, and I do also read poetry books though too, so keep that in mind. One of the ones I'm reading right now is actually the second book of one I've read before. Before the Coffee Gets Cold, which is like a life lesson, time travel kind of thing. And another really good book though that I read a very long time ago, but I recommend it, is The Color of Water. Yeah, The Color of Water. Um, I thought I saw your face today. It's a beautiful song. Oh, I've heard that song recently because it was on something, and honestly, made me shed a little tear. I shed a little tear. I'll check those out. Even though you look like Thanks. Are you secretly a metalhead? Oh, it's no secret, love. It's no secret. I am an alt music girly for sure. For sure. See, you're coughing because you're misbehaving. Let me go back. Let me go back. Hey, JR. I know I'm like kind of jumping through. Honestly, it's another one of those. I'm having another one of those moments. Like, I'm having another one of those days. But, like, you know, I just figured instead of just sitting around all day like I was doing and stewing in my thoughts, I might as well come on here and kind of like talk about it. Because, like I said, I started this channel in 2019, but I didn't start posting until like around 2 years ago now. But it wasn't consistent until last year. I started really being like, oh, maybe I could actually like genuinely do this more than just a whisper of a hobby every so often, because I genuinely did enjoy it. I did. So I think thinking this morning about potentially like starting my channel over like with a new channel was, I don't know, it was a little bit stressful because I didn't want to, but I just kind of was thinking like, would it be able to get me to like expedite knowing what I know now? And like I said, we've opted out of that idea, but it's still something I was kind of toying with. Like, I didn't want to do two because I was not going to be doing it. The septum piercing says it all. There's plenty of people who don't listen to that kind of music and have septum piercings. Isn't like, I don't. Here's the thing, y'all. Let me give you my little two-piece about this, because I get a lot of people that try to say like septum ring theory or like talk about my piercings and whatnot, and like I've had stretched ears, I've had, you know, the piercings. And like the thing is that you guys do realize that there's like cultures that stretched ears and septum rings are like a thing. And a lot of them are like myself, black cultures. Like I feel like people come on here and be like, "Oh, you definitely must lean more toward white because your ears are stretched and this and that." Yes, I am on both sides, but the fact that like people are ignorant to the traditions in some places that have these types of things as well. It's the same thing with like tattoos as well. For some people, it's also a cultural thing. So, not to say necessarily that mine has to be for aesthetic or has to be for culture or that you have to do anything style wise for aesthetic or culture. It can't be, either or. But I always just think it's kind of funny how people come on here and make like assumptions about my piercings, but everybody also likes to talk about where things originate from when it comes to like the concept of certain things. You know what I mean? Like who can do what and who can't. So it kind of always feels a little bit like, why do we be so stuck on my piercings? Like as if it's like, you know what I mean? Like, do you guys kind of get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? I just sometimes get a little bit like, there's so many different kinds of people who have them. I think maybe it's just do you listen to Sleep Token? Yes. Who else do you listen to? I just had to like say that real quick because I get a lot of people on here that kind of think like I don't know, that I just don't identify with myself, and I'm just like, what? I know sometimes it's just trolls, but genuinely I'd be like, guys, I do like rock music as well, but where did rock music originate from? Come on. Essentially, come on. A fellow Sleep Token fan? Yes, I'm definitely into just ask about the music. Yeah, like I'm vibing with that. Hi, I love your name, Crazy Fucker. That's hilarious. Thank you. Powder sniff. Alcoholic. Go look in the mirror, boo. Hi, Sassy. Sorry, I'm like late, so I'm scrolling down. This person, who is this? Oh, what? I'm sorry, I can't read your name. You guys don't know the alt bean lore? Yeah, like, oh, the ambient. Oh, the lights. Thank you. Um, but yeah, like the thing is that I feel for me, a lot of my interests people don't seem to pick up on, and I just like kind of feel like it's literally all around me in every video. I'm sometimes like confused. It's like people coming on here and looking at me and then going, "Do you like pink?" Like, I don't know. Perhaps. I don't know. I know there's certain things that I don't talk about on here, but like sometimes there be random strangers, not y'all, because y'all are my people and you know my vibe. But sometimes there be like random people on here that just kind of be like, "Oh, you hate being black because you have a septum ring." Do you like hear how stupid that sounds, like saying it out loud? Do you hear how that sounds? Your lights make you look pink. Yes, and I love it. I like your piercings. Thank you. See, I appreciate you guys. It's no hard feelings against anybody. I know it's not for everyone, but like it's just something that I've noticed, and I just feel like I want people to understand that it's not that I am any more one or the other. I feel like I want to be more of the other, you know? Why am I getting an error on some messages? What do you mean? It's just all around me all the time. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hi, Triple X. Exactly. Everywhere I go, I am just pink. Everything around me is pink all the time. um, but yes, y'all, I appreciate everybody who comes and doesn't like immediately come in here and start like speculating things about me. Because like there's things you could tell. I have had like songs on here that were obviously more, all kind of vibes, and that was a vibe. I keep forgetting about this little piece of fuzz. Let me like get that over there. Marceline, I'm gonna throw this stuffed cow one more time, and then I'm done throwing the cow. You have to keep yourself busy with this cow. Here, let go so I can throw it. Um, there you go. But yes, what? Why is the dog the dog? She just making noise. Y'all, Marcy's birthday's this month. I have to figure out our party. Yeah, that thank you for coming to my 10-minute TED talk about when people come on here and be like, septum ring theory, you look unreal. No, I'm real. I'm a Slipknot guy at heart. Ooh, okay, okay. I think, ooh, Marceline, before you drag my headphones down. Hold on. Sorry, she's just arguing with me. She doesn't want to move. Marcia's been on offline. She has to show out a little. Yeah, the other day she was being a little too quiet on the couch. um, just got here. Hi, Dracula. I'm sorry if I missed anything earlier, guys. I was kind of getting a little bit lost, to be honest. Where's my dog? She's down under the desk, like literally under the desk. Um, any girl that likes anime like her is a metalhead. I'm screaming. That's actually quite funny. I mean, everybody has their own music interest. I like all music. I'm not a fan of country. I have to say, if there is a genre that I have liked the least, like I have the least amount of songs in my playlist stuff, it's country. It is. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Marcy's a good dog. She is. She's a good girl. She just like makes mad noise. Oh, have a great day, crazy. I'll just call you crazy. I'll just call you crazy so I don't get flagged. I hope you have a great day. Oh, okay. Your name kind of gives me a little bit of a chuckle. Thank you for is it the week? The week? I was what? Don't be honest. What are you talking about? Hi, Cynthia. Are you a light skin? Y'all, didn't we just talk about this? Like, you see, like, low key, why every now and again I have to say it, like, just a little something, because this keeps happening. Like, it just is like, I don't see this happen on a lot of other creators' channels where, like, the main focus is just, like, what my background is. Like, y'all, I got so much to say, and people just ask me every single, like, if it was just, like, every now and again, sure, but this is every single live. Every single live. I am who I am regardless. And I don't mind. I am proud of who I am. But like, we don't need to, like, the channel is not about this. The channel is not about that. I just want to have a good time and chat and interact. And like, I'm just always getting caught up in how old I am and doing 360s. Thank you, Dracula. No, I appreciate it. When I first read it, I thought that you were saying that you thought I was AI, and I was just like, very much not AI." Add your boy Yami Pegasus on YouTube. Okay. Hello, is it Showa? Is it a tiger or a lion? Oh, what, my dog? Hi, Wandering Monk. I'm like trying to catch up to everybody if I missed anyone. Um, I'm not gonna like, go all the way back to the top, but hello to everybody who's come in. Johnny, Cameron. Is that Cameron? K-A-M-R-A-N? R-A-N? What? Anyway. Anyway, my Rosario video on my HD is kind of country. I will never release it. But can I like hear it? You don't gotta release it, but like, can I hear it? Ow, the way I just hit my hand on the table. Stop playing with me. When I do listen to country, yeah, exactly. Like, it's like Johnny Crash. What's happening to me? I think I tried catching up on sleep yesterday. I think I've not been sleeping enough. Because this morning I said Chester Bennington. Who is that? Or no, I said Chester Benningfield, whatever. Who is that? And I know Linkin Park. Like, I've been listening to Linkin Park since I was like a kid. And this morning I was talking about him, and for some reason I was like, Chester Benningfield. Stop being like, get some sleep. Glitching. Exactly. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not saying anything right today. Nothing is going right. Nothing. Thank you, DVK. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, y'all, Like sometimes I just be reading some of these comments and it gives me a little bit of a chuckle. Um, about the Johnny Cash thing, I agree with that. There's only certain artists, like I listened to, is it Martina McBride? I liked a couple of her songs. There's like a couple, but far and few, love, far and few. Like Johnny Cash, you know. And not to say he doesn't count as country, but it's kind of like I don't want to say like, oh yeah, like try to act like I'm a yeehaw diehard because I'm not. There's very few very few songs that I listen to. Um, Karu Nan, what are you talking about? I am understanding your what? Your lifelong. I'm sorry, hon. I really don't know what's going on. I'm trying to like understand and I don't. Do you like coffee? I do. And also, y'all, please do not drop your number anywhere. There be some interesting characters on the internet. Do not drop your number in a random live chat. Like, please don't. Where am I from? I'm from the US. Unique Monique. Thoughts on Bigfoot? My dad really, really would talk a lot about about Bigfoot. We had a whole plan. So I want to say I don't want to give my opinion, but I know someone who really, really. Yeah, that cracked me up because we used to talk about it, and especially when I got the camper, which is what I'm supposed to be working on. My video. Aaliyah or Beyonce? Aaliyah. 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 Um, Johnny Cash famously believed in Bigfoot. I'll say, listen, I was willing to jump in the camper and hit the road regardless of if we found him or not. Confused Daniel Bedingfield? Yeah, but who is that? Like, what's going on? That's what I'm saying. Why am I like mixing up all these names that don't. You are a glitch? Mm. Am I? Yikes. I also really like Avenged Avenged Sevenfold. Avenged Sevenfolds and Stratovarius. That second one I have not heard of. Do you have a fave song by them that I could look up? Greetings from Fiji. Oh, that's sick. Sorry, y'all. I'm seeing everybody's things and I appreciate it. All like the nice comments. Who was that behind you? My dog? Hi, everybody. Let's see. Hi in New Zealand. Hello in Scotland. Hi, Payman. What are you trying to understand? I don't know. Oh, it is my last comment. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. What was I talking about? Who was I talking about that I started talking about? Chester? Yeah, I don't remember. Tennessee by Johnny Cash is great. Is it there's actually quite a few. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. I'm like trying to read this and I feel bad because I'm honestly just like falling behind. I don't even know what to talk about at this point. I had like something that I was just talking about and it's left my mind. Hi, Big Jimmy. Your girl's struggling on here. From Chicago, how about you? I am from like the New England area. New Englandy area. It's cold. We got a lot of snow. We're getting more snow tonight. I'm over it. You know? That's so funny. I just saw this like comment where this person is like, shut up. And I'm just like, no. It's literally alive. I'm here to keep chatting. I keep getting invalid argument on some messages. Not what is going on. I have no idea. Hi, Junior. And to John. My older sis. Wait, what? Do you actually know each other? Is there someone here in the chat that we know? Heart is painful. Wait, weird, but heart is very painful. I feel that because my job. What's going on? What do you mean? Hi, Hopper and Haley. Let me just read what's going on for a bit. I think that's kind of my problem. I'm like falling behind because I'm not paying attention. Will you be my older sister? Listen, I'm second to many, many, many children. I'm the older sister of a lot, of many, the older sis of many. How old are you? Am I older than you? Hi, watching from Poland. Oh, well, I don't want to say dzień dobry because it's nighttime for me right now, so I'll say dobry wieczór. Dobry wieczór. Hey, Dracula. Oh, that's somebody that you know. I know face reading. Huh? You have so many problems. Only one problem? Money problem? What? How old are you? I'm 28. Had to add one more. Had to think about it. You're older than me? Okay, so sure. In the 13th? Huh? Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, I read that already. Hello, chick. Hello. And then I say, hi, I'm Bruce Wayne. I'm from your heart. That's cute. That's cute. Gonna be 14 soon. Oh, you're around my little sister's age. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dean in the 9th? What do you mean? Like you're 9? Who's the oldest here? Not I. I might be in the middle because I see I've got a lot of younger people this time today. Who's the youngest here, actually? Who's the youngest? I love your room. Thank you. This is my office. I just do like my art and music and content-y gaming stuff in here and my nails and all kinds of stuff. I think I've maybe done 2 lives in my bedroom because it's not like this. It's, like just pretty neutral. It's really neutral. Okay, we got somebody 30. I'm almost 30. A 35er. I think I'm the oldest. I don't think so. I think we might have a I think we might have a couple. Thank you. Is it Siren or is it Serena Madeline? Now that I'm reading the whole thing. Like, reading is fundamental, y'all. Should I eat Dubai chocolate tonight and start my diet tomorrow? Might as well. I mean, did you start your diet already? Because if you didn't, then you might as well have the Dubai. Don't let it go bad. It's Serena. That's what I was thinking when I read it. Sometimes names are just spelled differently. I remember, so like my name is Erica, for example, and I've had people try to spell it like with an Aryka. Like some people have tried to spell it like Erica Badu. And I just spell it normal, like not normal, but like just ERI, like traditionally. But like there's no Y, there's no H's. Like I had somebody trying to like get my email for Old Navy once, and I was like, "Oh, it's just my name. It's blah 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 blah." And they were just like writing my first like my name just really like weird. I was like, "Why do you keep adding in all these letters? It's just Erica." And they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like they were doing a K with an H and a Y, and I was like, have you never seen the name Erica before? Like, have you never seen the name Erica before? um, just too much. Erica's beautiful. I appreciate it. I'm named after my pop. They just threw an A on it. So I was like, I mean, if y'all have ever met anybody named Eric, wouldn't you like, would you spell Eric like Aryk? No. So why are they trying to spell my name like that? Like, please, somebody explain to me. Are you technically a millennial? You know what's unfortunate? But I guess it doesn't really matter because it has nothing to do with my personality or the way that I grew up. Me and my sister are a year apart, right? She's considered a millennial and I'm considered the first year of Gen Z. How does that make any sense? My younger sister is 14 years younger than me. We grew up completely different, completely different. I was not born with a tablet in my hand, but somehow I'm like within that age group. So I don't know. We didn't have the same stuff. Like we barely had cell phones. There were still pagers and shit when I was a kid. So I don't understand like how I'm technically Gen Z, but I guess I'm technically Gen Z. Like I said, it doesn't matter because your personality is not based off of just the year that you were born. Now, there are certain things that obviously were around, and that's why I say, like, as a 90s kid, when people be trying to act like because I was born toward the end, I don't have the same stuff or I don't have the same, things that we had. Like, listen, like I said, we had pagers still. Pagers were still a thing. My first phone was a flip phone. Like, actually, my first phone was a track phone. It didn't have like it was just like a little block. It was literally just a little block. Oh, let me catch up. Let me catch up. And also, sorry about my like horrible layering today. Look at the shirt I have under here. Like, you okay, Bean? I have like two shirts under, a kind of tannish shirt and then like a rainbow shirt. And then I have this little shirt. Like, I just keep seeing it in the corner of my eye and I'm like, I always joke about dressing like Adam Sandler when I'm at home. Like I will literally just put on actually whatever, actually really truly whatever. Your problem, your every time. I'm like trying to understand like what you're insinuating and I'm not understanding. Like I feel like you're saying something and it doesn't seem positive. So I'm not understanding. Um, mm, mm, mm. Watching from Kenya. Hello. Sorry, I'm catching up, y'all. Sometimes I get on a little bit of a tangent. Did we figure out who's the youngest? Thank you. Is that Cat Sketch? Thank you. I'm observation, your live stream. I am secret. I am silent. Yeah, but what do you mean? Like, what do you. Come on, out with it. Out with it. Like, what are you saying? I like your curly hair. Thank you. I'm 43. Well, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Dang. Okay, that's funny. America with a little thing. I've gotten that too. I've gotten that a couple of times too. Some people just don't know how to spell. Oh, and now I feel kind of bad that I was so upset about it because maybe she really didn't know how to spell it. iPad kid, but it was a flip phone. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Exactly. Like I just didn't feel like I really fit into that generation, honestly. What's your go-to 90s show growing up? Ooh, there were a lot of goodies. I want to say my mom really put on a lot of, what is it, Ren and, no, it's not Ren and Stimpy. Is it Ren and Stimpy? Who were those two little like guys? You know what I'm talking about? And they looked really weird. They looked really, really weird. I have to go, I used to have like the cassette tapes of like certain shows. I didn't have like cable, so there were just certain cassette tapes. I'm trying to remember which tapes we had. But I was a Rugrats kid. Should I just say like Rugrats era? Like when did that even start? Does that count? I believe it does because I had some pretty old ones. Let's see if that's true. Oh no, yeah. Okay, yeah, I was a Rugrats kid. For sure. I'm really trying to figure out what that other thing is. Oof! Y'all, I just spilled this everywhere, so I'm gonna have to go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Be right back. Maybe. Oh, I did love Rocket Power. Yes, Ren and Stimpy, it was. Okay, let me clean this up because my desk is wet.